Hey guys, it's Lana here, and today I'm going to be talking about fitting more into small spaces. So if you want to grow a variety of veggies and herbs and flowers, you can absolutely do it, but you want to be companion planting and succession planting. So companion planting is also called intercropping, and that's when you're putting plants really close to each other because you know they grow well together. So a really common one is basil and tomatoes. So I have my tomato plant here already in the bed, and I have my basil seedlings that I started from seed indoors placed really close to the tomato plant because I know they'll grow happily together. I also have my pepper plant right here that I'm gonna place right there next to these herbs and this spinach. So I have everything laid out on my bed in the exact spot that I'm actually going to transplant them in today because I wanted to visualize how much space I'm actually working with, and I recommend you do this before you actually transplant the plants and then realize you don't have enough space. So succession planting is what I'm doing here with these spinach and herbs. Spinach and herbs are really great succession plants because you will harvest it in 2 to 3 weeks, which is a short amount of time. So succession planting is when you're going to harvest something really quick and then immediately put another plant in that same space when the plant is harvested and done. So in about 2 to 3 weeks, I'll harvest this spinach and put some broccoli or some beans or another great plant for succession planting. And then another thing is that I'm keeping the tomato and the pepper plants towards the back of the bed because I know that they will grow a little taller than the spinach and the herbs and so forth, so that they're not shading the other plants and they're all getting the adequate sunlight that they need. Lastly, you can also add flowers to the bed. So I have a marigold there. You can't see it, but I'm probably going to place another marigold here because they're really pretty and they don't grow too tall and they deter pests. So you can look up some flowers that you like and add them to your bed because they're really great for, as companion plants as well. I'm going to go ahead and transplant all these plants right now, and then I'll be back to show you how I did that and how I properly spaced each plant. Alright guys, so I successfully transplanted all my seedlings from their little pots into the bed, and you can barely see it because I really dug them deep into the soil. I recommend doing this as long as you leave the leaves above the soil. The plants will end up growing roots from the stem and they'll have a stronger structure instead of leaving the stem out and they could break in the wind. They do look a little shocked because I'm doing this on a sunny day. I recommend transplanting your seedlings on a cloudy day so that they don't get shocked from the sun, but in a day or two they should be perked up. It's very normal for plants to experience shock and look a little wilted because when you change the environment that they're used to, they get a little sad, but they will definitely perk up in a day or two, and I'm really excited to see where they go. So as far as spacing, I generally just followed like a 4 to 6 inch apart because I don't have that much room, but to me it looks like I can fit more plants in this spot. Yeah, I would just look up the proper spacing that the plants you're gonna grow requires, but you can get away with a general rule of 4 to 6 inches away. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video.